Alright, Skull Nation, thanks for being with me. Hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, like, comment, and share this content. Skull, baby. OMG, OMG, OMG. Hello, Vikings fans. How are we doing out there in purple and gold land? The time has come. This is the beginning of the beginning, okay? Like, I've never been more excited, more optimistic, more hopeful, okay, in years, all right? The seasons, just went past. Every game is, you're hopeful we get a win. But, I mean, this right here, this could set a precedent for years to come. Okay, we are trying to establish a culture for years to come. Brand new GM, brand new coach. First combine they're going to be at. I mean, like, this is it. This is it. Forget all the speculations and all the reasons why we hired them. I'm one of the Wilts or something. You know what? Yes, one of the reasons why we hired them, or all of the reasons why we hired them. I'm talking Kwesi and O'Connell. Okay, see, these guys have never been the captain of their own ships. O'Connell's never been a head coach. Kwesi's never been a GM. They are now. They get to select the talent. All right. So the combine is so crucial. Like, just their backgrounds. As far as Kwesi, he's with the analytics and all of that, all about number and what's on paper. But he did admit he had to get better at, using his eyes. Not just going off of papers and going off of stats and what they're good at, what they aren't good at. He wanted to get better at, watching them in person and seeing it for his own eyes and letting his brain do the talking. And then when you put that in the information background, the analytical background that he has, it should just, but we're kind of nervous. These are nervous times for us because there are rookies, rookie head coach, rookie GM. But their resume are just immaculate. So everything should go well. But I mean, other franchises has had guys as good as them too. So it's nervous times, man. But optimism, hopeful. I've never been this hopeful. Like, I don't remember being this hopeful ever. This is their first time. This is the first time they're going to be the captain of their own ship. Okay, now I'm hoping for like 50 million things right now. Like teams did pass up on Aaron Rodgers and your Tom Brady's and your, so I just hope that they don't pass up on the talents that they shouldn't pass up on. I hope they make the right selections. I mean, it's not draft time yet. Don't get me wrong. The draft time is going to be super exciting. But the combine is when you go to see these guys, the 40 times and their catching abilities and their throwing abilities. You guys know the combine. I don't got to explain it to you. I just hope they set their sight on the right guys. This is the beginning of the beginning. This is when the real work come in. I guess we'll live to see if the Wilts were right. We will live to. I personally think they were right. Putting these two together, are you crazy? Are you Kwesi? Get it? Are you Kwesi? So I hope the Wilts were right. I think they were right. But I mean, they still have to do their jobs. And this is it. Hopefully they set their eyes on the right sights. Hopefully they're like hawks and eagles in the sky, just watching their prey and keying on them. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they set their sights on the right guys, is what I'm saying. You know, they don't get fooled by the wrong thing, cause the combine could be tricky. You know, somebody can do really good in the combine and don't end up being a great career player, or there are guys who weren't great at the combine and ended up being just crazy in the NFL. I just hope it work out for these two. And it's the first year doing this. The first year, you know. I just hope they hit the ground running. They end up being a successful duo. And I hope they bring the best out of each other, because they are similar in some ways, but there are other ways where they're the exact opposite. I hope they can learn from each other. I hope they can bring the best out of each other. And I hope this combine goes right leading up to the draft. We select the right players. Like, what are they gonna do? I heard they're changing it to the 3-4 now. So what are we going to get? Extra linebackers? You know, because we have two linebackers who have big cap hits. So what are they gonna? Are they trading in of our linebacker? Are they gonna trade Kirk? Oh my God! I just went there. Yes. I'm one of those dudes in favor of trading Kirk Cousins. Yes. I really think Kirk got Zimmer fired. Since he got here, we just gonna go on this diatribe again about Kirk Cousins. The dude is Mr. Comeback, Mr. Come from behind. I don't know. Please go back to the Pittsburgh game, the Rams game. Anthony Barr had 2 picks in the second half. We didn't get, I think we got like a field goal. I mean, if you're a killer quarterback, if you have a killer instinct, it's like he gets nervous or he folds. Kirk is not a bad quarterback, but he's just confusing sometimes. And then for that money that he's supposed to get, 45, what is a $45 million hit, but we can trade him and keep 35. What are we doing? Kellen Mond. Mond never got a chance. I mean, like, Kellen Mond, if we got O'Connell now. O'Connell is an offensive genius, and he's a former quarterback. He's known for developing quarterbacks. Matthew Stafford, first year over there. Look what happened. So are they gonna trade Kirk? Are they gonna develop Kellen Mond? Are they gonna draft a quarterback? Do they have their sights on their quarterback? What is going on? These are nervous times, y'all. Nervous times. This combine could be the beginning of something just great, or it could go the other way. Now, hopefully it doesn't go the other way. Hopefully they make the best out of it. But I'm just hopeful. I mean, like, these are nervous times. I hope to make the right choices. I hope Quezzy's really running the show here, Mr. Analytic. I hope your analytical background, and because he has been at the combine to see for himself the last few years, he admitted that. I hope those two things come together. I hope him and O'Connell are on the same page. I hope they understand each other. They agree with each other. And you know what? I don't mind the disagreeing, because that's what brings the best out of each other. Why do you disagree? That why is my favorite letter in the English, my favorite word in the English language. Why? WHY. That is my favorite word in the whole English language. It's really psychological. Why? Just that word why. You can turn into a genius if you use the word why in the right way. So yeah, man. This video is all about hope and optimism. Hope and optimism. Just the right moves, just the right targets, just the right draft picks could change our franchise for years to come. You know? But yeah, Kirk has been here for 4 years. He had some, glimpses of him being a great. He's not a bad quarterback. He just doesn't have this fire about him. It's just, or maybe because it was the Zimmer's regime. Maybe it was because of the Zimmer's era. He could have a point as far, because Zimmer was a defensive guy. We all know this, and didn't have meetings. Maybe O'Connor brings the best out of him, but he costs too much. He costs too much. What if O'Connor can bring that out of Kellen Mond or a new quarterback? It's just we're between a rock and a hard place right now as far as Kirk Cousins, and this combine, man. Like I said, optimism, hopefulness, optimistic, whatever you want to say. I can say those two words for a million gazillion times, but this what's going on here, and these are nervous freaking times. So again, I hope they have their sights set on the right targets, and their background and their intelligence and everything else work in our favor, and they make the right picks. They make the right choices. So I'll catch you guys later. Until next time, peace. See you later.